Yep.
Later.
$3,000. Weird. Am I just not allowed to? Okay, there we are. Some sort of protective ability.
Cannot enter.
Oh, yeah.
It's locked.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the swan.
Best for your phone.
Back playing that game again, I see. Later.
Women die too in this war! Support the equality between men and women!
Best stay back, sir. Oh Christ! Watch it! It's a little... doesn't like...
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
No rest for the wicked!
I cannot enter.
your vows, friends! No rest for the wicked! Don't forget to check every door. Lord, give us strength. Have no fear, brothers. Remember your vows, friends. Remember your vows, friends.
It's locked, all right. Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence. It's locked. It's locked. Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Edgar,
Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I trust you, Edgar, but the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum?
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my...
Hey, Venom. Guess what's done? Breakpoint. My Neo 2. Nice. Unfortunately, I forgot to install Neo 2 last night, but I will remember to install it today.
Also, my breakpoint is like really close to finishing.
Nice. Well, with my breakpoint, I'll set it to install because it'll install fairly fast.
I just like Neo 2 for the sheer fact that it's hard. It's a difficult game, but if you play with friends, it makes the game easier. Because guess what? I actually would be able to defeat the same boss, but it's really hard.
I can turn your broken body.
It's extremely hard. And the funny thing is, I only have corrupt weapons, by the way. You know what corrupt weapons do?
It's been said you would offer me this gift.
I have no way of knowing which punch
Hello?
would be worse.
I'm still here.
Oh, do you know what corrupt weapons do?
No, not really.
It's actually pretty interesting. I fuck with the enemy stamina, making it purple, and it decreases faster than usual for stamina, so I can stamina break them. And it also makes it so the sheer fact that when it's fully charged, I go in this state where the axes glow purple, and it just does that effect, and then they become a bit uber charged for a few seconds. It's just amazing. But you can actually find different elemental weapons like that in the game. I never do that because I never even finished the first part of the game.
Enough.
That tells you how hard this game is, slash also fun it is for some people. Oh, I threw a bomb. Fuck! I need to remember all the buttons. The buttons were actually very weird. Like, X was to dodge. R1 was to change stances. Yeah, square, triangle, That's bomb. Hold R1 then down to switch on my glaive. By the way, there is scythes in this game.
Oh yes.
Which they're called switchblades.
It's a good thing that Truthman doesn't have that game, or else he'd just chase us around going.
No. The thing is though, you know what I like about the switchblade? Okay, so there's different stances in the game. There's a mid stance, low stance, and a high stance. High stance is like
stance is like Ghost of Tsushima, like similar. The fuck was that noise?
My fucking TV decided to do a new noise it's never done before.
That is the weirdest noise. I've never heard a TV make a noise like that. That is weird.
No, it does static sounds and it fucking ear pierces me. But
how old is your TV?
It's a Samsung from like when my parents were teenagers.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. The TV's like, oh, let me die. The TV's like, let me die. It's like fucking like 30 years old.
Okay, so we got this. Okay, so the switchblade is the perfect representation of a high stance, mid stance, and low stance. Mid stance is you can hit like decently fast.
Did you like when I moved the door?
What?
I tied the bag to it.
Yeah, it kind of fell and almost spilled open.
Oh my god. Now it's going open.
Well, I'm back into negative experience.
So Harriet Jones became
Oh my god.
I must tell her.
Where? If I can see the box, I would gladly choose to put it in storage or not. If it's a special box, I might not. Is it cool shit to me or to you? Yeah. You're decently cool. You're decently cool. Okay. I'm sending you all the different stances. The Switchclave is the perfect representation for you to understand.
No, I already understand.
Oh. Yeah, low stance is like you do lower damage, but you hit like in a you hit really fast. And then mid stance is you hit like a normal human being, and then high stance is for heavy attacks. Which I like staying mid stance all the time because I don't know why you need to switch to all the other stances. Because there's still a heavy attack and a low attack. You know what I hate that people do and somehow they pull it off, sometimes they're lucky? They do a heavy attack while doing it in the heavy stance. You know how long that takes? It takes forever. I also like that you can just find random people's name things on the ground and you can challenge them to a duel.
I feel to stub your toe. I didn't actually play the audio. POV, you stub your toe.
Why is it that I love the axes? They're amazing. I don't know why. I just like the axes a lot.
Why do I find it so funny, just this?
Balls. I need to heal. Thank God I know what the heal button is. Wait, is there a sprint button? I swear there's a sprint button. There, it's a sprint button. Hola. Ow. I love the executions. Oh, makes me moan. Ooh, level 15 character. Let me kill them real quick. I said let me kill them real quick. I don't mean let them kill me. I don't mean let you kill me.
What good fortune brings you
Why do you? Okay, this person was supposed to be a low level, right? They are a low level, but the problem I'm dealing with is they have so much items. It's actually painful.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Why do they have so much items? Why do they have so much items?
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that.
They have so much items. They keep hitting me with fucking bullshit.
Of a sort. His injuries were more. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him.
To punish him? I fail to understand.
Okay, I need to go through my skills. I need to go to the skill page and understand why the fuck I almost died there. Hatchets. Oh, I wasn't using my combos. Yeah, you can hold the throat.
He confessed everything.
This
He sought to cure the disease.
Yeah, that's
vampire blood to stop the epidemic, but he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How
What
could he
was
do
this?
it? What happened?
the way of a warrior. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Edgar's behavior was beyond.
That boys looks
He had
cool.
neither
Why
the
the fuck?
discipline,
Why the
knowledge,
fuck do
nor
you
the
look
proper
like that?
facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked,
Ooh,
Jonathan.
I like that one. While guarding, I can just make their
And the
kneecaps
poor
broken.
patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes.
Okay, let's just throw
That
in
explains how
the end of a
Doris
combo.
was affected, how
Okay.
she became an icon. She secretly visited her mother.
I'm gonna do that.
Then we have no
Okay.
choice. We must
Come into
act
the air
quickly, Jonathan.
and strike
We must
ground
return to the
hatchet.
sewers
Mid
and put
stance
an end
only.
to the
Like
threat
how's
all
that?
Harriet embodies.
While guarding, if I do this,
Harriet Jones
Okay.
was the primary.
I like some of the abilities I'm learning for the sheer fact that I can fucking pin people down with my hatchets. I can paralyze them. Yes.
It was your blood.
I do not have 11,000 Arma. By the way, this game works a lot like Dark Souls in the sense that Arma is souls. Which makes life very painful. Because I do not want to die.
Elizabeth, are you alright?
Ooh, I can sneak up on this guy because very stupidly he's dumbass.
Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please.
Which way?
I swear I never was your
Wait,
enemy.
no.
Level 19. He has a bit of gold stuff, but everything he has is gray. Oh, I underestimated him. He has a bow. Oh, he's also using that fucking weapon. I hate people that master that weapon. It's actually pretty good. It's like you know those they look like small Reaper like claw things, but they're attached to like metal chains. Like get over here, you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, you can master that in this game, and you can use that weapon all the time. I never use that weapon because I'm not good with it. But when people are good with it, it's actually really good. I've seen people kill me with that when like they're leveled like 20 million. It's just because it's fast and it's long range. It's a long range weapon, so it's kind of a long range weapon, so it's hard to get in. And then they have so much combos. Oh, I did the fucking new ability I got that by accident, and that was really good. I broke his kneecaps. Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh, that. I'm gonna get used to that. I'm just remembering how the fucking game works. It's like DreamWorks, except I'm learning how the game works. Oh, bye.
So I told Ashbury that
Yeah.
Swansea used her blood to make the scales by accident. Swansea,